Pisces, and welcome to your reading for the month of October 2024, and of course, any other time that you're guided to watch, as the intention of my readings are also to be timeless. This reading is for all Pisces placements, but if for some reason this reading doesn't resonate with you, please don't forget to check out your other placements. And also keep in mind that this is a general reading, so not everything will resonate, so please only take what does and leave what doesn't. And if you would ever like to get a reading with me, all of that information is going to be in the description box below. And if you'd like to leave a tip at any point in time, you could do that with the thanks button. But without further ado, Pisces, let's get started on your reading. So today we're going to be tapping into your overall energy. What are your challenges at this time? What's your supported energy? And any advice that you need to know in order to navigate through these energies in the month of October. And of course, when you're watching this. Okay, so we're going to start with a fairy oracle to see what's going to come through first. Celebration. This reminds me of the Three of Cups or the Four of Wands. It says, get ready to let your hair down and celebrate. It's time to go out to dance and play. An invitation could be on the way. So October is looking like a really good month for you guys. We have journey at the bottom of the deck. It's time to prepare for a journey. It may be impromptu or planned. Either way, make sure you're ready when the time comes. Pack your passport now. So what I'm feeling with this journey and celebrate is that you have been through a journey of some kind in terms of maybe this year has been really challenging for you and you could feel that you're never able to catch a break. This journey was definitely meant for you to learn through the wisdom and experiences that you have embarked on. But I feel that it's made you all the more wiser, all the more stronger. And now you're going to be able to celebrate everything that you've been through in the month of October. I do feel like this is your moment to collect your harvest after everything that you've worked on this year. So I do feel that in the month of October, you're meant to take it more easily. Okay, you're not really meant to move as much around. You're meant to just like party and celebrate everything you've done, because this journey feels that you've been through a lot this past year. Okay, some of you could have traveled because you needed to, not really because you wanted to, but because you needed to. Okay, so whatever that means for you, it could be that you had to go visit a family member in a different country because they needed your help or something like that. But if that's the case, that person is definitely grateful for you for doing that. Okay, yeah, so for some of you, you could have known that this journey was going to happen, that trip was going to happen, and for others of you, it was definitely unexpected, like you weren't ready for it. Maybe you didn't really have the money for it, but somehow you did it. Okay, so after that journey, I feel like now you're meant to celebrate what you've been through. So let's get into the tarot and see what else is going to come forward. So your overall energy at this time. This is the Two of Pentacles, movement, choices, decisions. The challenge for this time. Oh. Okay, we have firm foundation. This is the Four of Pentacles. Your supporting energy is the Death card, transformation. And your advice, we have the Three of Pentacles and the Nine of Pentacles. So recognition and reward, and there's that material harvest. Like I was saying, you're ready to collect your harvest now. So a lot of Pentacles in your reading today. So you could have strong Earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. And you have all the Capricorn energy here. So Capricorn could be a big sign for you. And Virgo with the Nine of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck is intuition. This is the High Priestess, and this is your energy. So yeah, I do feel that with this journey and intuition here, you did go through a huge journey of the self. Especially with this transformation being in your supporting energy, it does feel that you could have gone through a dark night of the soul. But like I'm saying, you're all the more wiser for it. Okay, I do feel that you're very understanding of this energy. Yeah, sacrifice, the Hangman, right underneath that. I do feel like that journey wasn't one that you were really ready for, one that you planned. It just happened. You were just thrown in and you kind of just had to go with it and roll with the punches. And you kind of just accepted your fate is what I'm feeling here too. The way she has her eyes closed makes me feel like you just closed your eyes and accepted your fate because you knew you had no other choice. But whatever this journey was for you, it definitely expanded your awareness, your consciousness with this portal open here. And there is another portal being opened for you after this one, because it feels like this portal opened up and that was the journey you went through. And now there's like another door that's opening here, and this one feels like the celebration. And you're ready for it. You're accepting of it. You understand that it's time to collect your harvest and your rewards for everything that you've done. And you're definitely being recognized on the other side. Okay, in the spirit realm, your guides, your ancestors are cheering you on for what you've done, for what this journey was. I want to clarify this journey actually. Let's see. Okay, we have the King of Wands with the Page of Swords. There is a journey of needing to take the leadership role. So maybe you're someone who kind of likes to hide behind the shadows. You're someone who's very knowledgeable, though, with that Page of Swords, although you keep this information to yourself. So it's time to come out of the shadows, is what I'm feeling. So with this journey could have forced you to come out of the shadows and to put yourself out there more. Especially if you're a very gifted person, very talented. Okay, it could be spiritual gifts, yes, but it could be something else too, like an artist, musician, even math, science, anything really. Whatever that is, you have like a gift that you've been hiding and it's time to bring it out, is what I'm feeling here. You're able to take on leadership roles, and this journey taught you that. Yeah, bottom of the deck, strength. You had to be strong. You had to be resilient. And this journey taught you that. It taught you how strong you are. And now you know that. Maybe in the past you felt that you weren't that strong, that any minor inconvenience was going to ruin your day. But now you're able to take on challenges more head on and understand that you can persevere through anything. And that's what's worth celebrating now. Okay, so with the Two of Pentacles at your overall energy for this month of October, I do feel that you're still making some choices here, trying to decide what's best for you. And I also feel that there's balance needing to be had within your energy, especially if you have gone through quite a transformative journey here with that Death card. I do feel like your energy is a little bit chaotic. Sometimes, not always, and there's balance that needs to be restored for you. And there's choices that are laid ahead of you too, and you could be struggling what decision to make. And I feel that once you make this decision, you're going to be able to celebrate. So let's see, what is this decision about? Okay, Six of Cups. It's about somebody from your past, an energy from your past. It could be a person, place, or a thing. For some of you, it's about letting go of an old belief system, an old mindset. And for others of you, it could definitely be a specific person that you have to decide whether they're meant to stay in your life or if it's time to close the door on that chapter. I do feel that some of you still want to hang on to this energy, but you're being pushed to let go. And that's part of the decision that you need to make here. And you'll know if this is good for you or not. You'll know. Like, I just get the strong knowing that you just already know that you should let go of it or that it does deserve to stay in your life. Your challenge is the Four of Pentacles. So you're trying to build a foundation right now. It could have been rocky. And I do think that's also why you've been pushed into this journey, is so that you can build a stable foundation if it was a faulty foundation. I feel that some of you have been starting to work out more, pay attention more to your physique, trying to eat healthier, lift weights. And again, with this journey that you've been through, it has made you stronger, but there's also this little bit of sadness that I feel here. It's like, yeah, I'm stronger, but that was challenging. That was tough. This mountain makes me feel like this is the journey you went through. You climbed a mountain. And you're on the other side now, and you're all the more stronger for it, 100%. But you're having a difficult time implementing what you've learned on that journey, because some of you could be looking at what you've lost versus what you've gained. And if you pay attention more to what you've gained, and I keep hearing gains. So yeah, I do feel like some of you are working out and you're very proud of your gains. So if you look at it more as I've gained all this wisdom and new mindset versus what you've lost, you won't be so sad and bitter at what you've lost. Some of you could be having back issues too, and if that's the case, I definitely feel like you should get that checked out. This is looking like an x-ray scan to me, so I feel like some of you could be needing a checkup to the doctor. Okay, so your supporting energy is transformation. So yeah, this dark night of the soul is definitely beneficial for you. In the moment, it felt like you were dragged through the mud, that you were going through the karmic trenches, but you're on the other side of it now. With her wearing green here, and the way she's holding this face, it's like this old version, right? It's like she's re-emerging as a butterfly out of the cocoon and letting go of that old caterpillar skin. And I feel like you're doing that. You're a new person now, and you shouldn't look back anymore. So whatever this past energy is, for a lot of you, you know that you don't need to carry this past energy into the future anymore, into the present moment anymore. And you do have a deeper, clearer understanding of your intuition too. Being led and guided to look at her third eye here, how she has this little pendulum over it. You're a very intuitive person, but now your intuition is even more heightened. And also with her wearing green, I was going to say that there's something about the heart chakra here, the emotional space. So I do think you've had to transform your emotions. So certain things that you once cared about, you simply don't care about anymore. There's been a reframing of your emotions, of what you should pay attention to and versus what you should not pay attention to. What deserves your energy versus what does not deserve your energy. The Hermit. Yeah, exactly. You've been on this journey of self-discovery, introspection. You've been in deep thought within yourself, and you've learned so much along the way. Two of Cups. For a lot of you, this is definitely about relationships. What relationships are serving you? Which ones are not? So some of you could be sad about a certain relationship or relationships that you've needed to let go of now, that you can't take into the future with you anymore. You have a deeper understanding of that now. It almost feels like when someone does a trip on LSD or mushrooms and they come out of it, like once they're sobered up and it's the next day, they come out of it like, whoa, I just had a transformative experience and I'm looking at my life so differently. That's kind of what I feel here for you guys, that like overnight almost everything shifted and changed for you and it's not the same as it once was. If you were in the dark about certain areas in your life, you're not anymore. You've shown the light on it. And for a lot of you, it has to do with relationships. Yeah, 10 of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Some of you could have been, watering a dead plant when it comes to relationships. Like you're trying to keep making something work over and over again, and it's just not working, and you're exhausted. And then you have this transformative experience, and you realize, what was I doing all that for? So you know the truth now. You know what's up with this transformation in Hermit. You're no longer in the dark about any confusion. And again, that's what's worth celebrating. Okay, your advice is the Nine of Pentacles and the Three of Pentacles, material harvest, recognition, and reward. So like I said, it's time to collect your harvest. It's time to collect your check is what I just heard, because I do think a lot of you have put in a lot of work and it's time for the universe to pay up. You've done your end of the bargain. Now it's the universe's time to put in their end of the bargain. And for that, it's a lot of recognition and reward. And like I said, you're being recognized on the other side by your spirit team and ancestors for having done this, for having completed this lesson and mastered it. So if financial troubles were something that you went through also, I see you being very successful with your finances. Even if you're on the way to that journey of financial stability, or if you've already been doing this and you're going to see it in October, that it's your time now to reap the rewards and have that financial stability. And for a lot of you, it's just to have this firm foundation within oneself that you felt was rocky, and now you have created this foundation that you need. But you're definitely going to be rewarded, receive some accolade of some kind. For some of you, it could be something at work that you get a recognition and a reward. And it's not just like a little sign that says, thank you for all your hard work. I do feel like it's going to be a bonus or a trip somewhere. It's going to be a reward that you feel is deserving of the work you've put in. For some of you with this Nine of Pentacles, I also feel self-employment. You're going to be able to start your own business, or your business is becoming more prosperous, that you can finally like leave a job and focus primarily on your self-employment. Okay, Pisces, so that is what I have for you. This is amazing. I do feel that you're coming out of the trenches and you're finally going to see the rewards and have something worth celebrating for this month of October. So let's go ahead and get your final message from the butterfly affirmations for any further insight. There we go. I have confidence in myself. I am ready for everything that life offers me. Exactly. And I almost read this as I'm ready for anything life throws at me, because I do feel that this journey was thrown at you. You know, like it came out of nowhere. It was unexpected. But you have the confidence now to be prepared for whatever life throws at you. And again, it's not so much what it throws at you. It's not like you're a victim of that. It's what it offers you. So this journey, as difficult as it was still something that life offered you in order to upgrade you and advance you further on your soul's journey. So instead of looking at challenges as inconveniences, look at it as, what is this trying to teach me? What is this trying to offer me in my life to better expand myself? Bottom of the deck is, everything happens according to divine timing for the best results. So yeah, sometimes when we're in the trenches, we don't know left from right. We don't know when certain things are going to end, but sometimes it's best not knowing and just trusting that everything is happening to the best possible way that it can to give you the best results. All right, Pisces, so that is what I have for you for this time frame. I hope you enjoyed this reading. I hope it brought you the clarity and insight that you may have been seeking. If it did, please give this video a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, share it with your friends, and I look forward to reading for you next time. Thank you for watching. Bye.